Welcome back to your live continuing coverage of CES 2018 right here live from the Las Vegas Convention Center on BeTerrific. I'm Michael Artsis. We had a lot of hijinks last night with these two gentlemen. I've got Rashard Higgins and, of course, David Robinson, his trainer. Rashard plays for the Cleveland Browns. David, you're an NFL wide receiver trainer. And so we went to top, so we did a lot here yesterday with you guys. You got your first experience at CES, saw what the health and fitness products were. We talked about that a lot. Then we went and did a Twitch IRL stream in real life, real reality, unscripted reality. I call it behind the scenes. And we went to Topgolf, and we had a lot of fun, and it became a Vegas night very quickly. David springs on us that he's going to get married.
Yeah.
And we could live stream it. And we had a lot of fun. We planned the wedding, we produced it, and the audience got to watch all of that. And then as we were pulling up to the chapel, no joke, we're pulling up to the chapel, I get a call from David, and he says, listen, my wife, my future wife, maybe she doesn't want to be streaming this live.
Yeah.
And I blame this on you, because you bailed, and Eddie bailed, and so then it was just us, the streaming crew, which is why she was like, maybe we don't do this. And I'm only kidding. It's all good. But it was a lot of fun.
Right.
And so, officially, you are a married man.
Yes, I'm a married man.
You went through with it.
I went through with it.
How was it?
I was nervous. I'm not going to lie.
You were. I told everybody. I got a text from you last night that said, I'm nervous.
Yeah,
and I
was
said
nervous.
this morning, I don't know if he did it.
Yeah. I went into the restroom and changed clothes. I stayed in there longer than expected, just looking in the mirror.
There was one comment in the car that I thought might have gotten you nervous, because you didn't seem nervous until this point. And we never like to talk about this ever, because marriage is a very positive thing. It's a great thing. But there's always the potential for a downside, right?
Right.
And somebody said in the car, divorce is expensive. And I thought, you don't want to say that to a guy about to walk down the aisle.
Yeah.
And so was that the comment that kind of got you a little nervous?
No, that definitely wasn't the comment that got me nervous. It just got me nervous, I've been on my own for so long, and I built my business up, built my brand up, on your own, and now,
So that means no prenup, because you did it in Vegas.
Exactly.
Uh-oh, you better make this one work.
I got to make this work.
Now, I know that she's got a couple kids, you got a couple kids, and you have a child together. Congratulations.
Yeah.
And you take care of all of them together.
Exactly.
And then you're teaching her kids how to play football too.
Yeah, definitely. Her oldest son, Dominic, he has a lot of skills, man. I take him training with me. He's tall, he's long, he can play, so I'm going to keep him around it.
So she was saying she didn't want to walk down the aisle unless she walked down with you, which I thought was kind of sweet. Did you walk down the aisle together, or did you not walk down the aisle?
No, we didn't walk down the aisle. She didn't want to do it. She just wanted to stand up there at the podium, and she was ready to take me.
Wow. And she wanted to, let's get it on.
Yeah, because they asked her.
Yeah.
They asked her, do you want to walk down the aisle?
Do they
She's like,
sell
no.
all kinds of things? Like, can you buy, everything there? Could you, if you didn't have a suit, could you have bought a suit there? I mean, are they ready for everything?
Well, I'm pretty sure they have that, but they didn't offer that when we were there. Yeah, they didn't try to sell us on anything. They had a photographer there.
Yeah, they wanted to get home. They stayed open late for you because they thought we were going to live stream.
Yeah.
They were going to get publicity out of it.
Right, and I tipped them. I tipped them for staying late.
Now, you said to me your wife gave you the choice whether you should stream it or not, but I want to tell you, you made the right decision, because what she was really telling you, and this is marriage code, only married guys know this, welcome to the club. What she was saying is, honey, do whatever you want, which means I trust you to make the right decision, and the right decision is what I want, honey. And so you've learned that. Remember that. When she says, honey, you go with your friends, that is, I trust you to make the right decision. Okay?
I learned from you last night.
I made a terrible mistake on Valentine's Day. Go ahead, go play hockey. We were just sitting at home. We weren't really doing anything. I said, I heard, go ahead, go play hockey. And it was, I trust you to make the right decision. And I made a horrible decision. Yeah. And I know I made the wrong decision. And I knew the whole time I played hockey, I made the wrong decision. It was bad.
It was bad.
So just remember that. That's the other piece of advice I'll give you. The yes, dear, and the, this is, whatever you want is,
make the smart decision.
make the right decision.
Yeah.
For you too, not that you're there yet, but just remember that.
Made the right decision.
What do you think? He got married.
You know what? When he first had his first one, I was excited for him. I didn't know he was taking that next step, but he called me. He was like, Rashard, guess what? Don't tell nobody, man. It's happening. And I was like, I was in shock. I was in wow. and now for him to actually be married, I mean, how can he complain? That's what he wanted in life.
No, it's wonderful, wonderful. You have a beautiful family, a beautiful love story here. You guys are very happy, and that's wonderful. So did you make it to the Rick Ross concert? By the way, I saw that line to get in, and I said, oh my God, I would do anything to not go to this tonight as we're coming back into the hotel.
You know, you were right about everything last night. You know, didn't make it to the Rick Ross concert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good for you.
It was just me and her. We had a few cocktails. I lost some money gambling.
All right.
And we went back to the room.
Excellent. I'm glad. Congratulations. All right, so we're going to send you guys back out on the floor in just a little bit. We'll have a lot more fun. Is there anything specifically you guys want to see from Tech today? North Hall is all the automobiles. Maybe we'll send you over to Mercedes. We haven't done them yet.
Yeah.
South Hall is kind of crazy. A lot of alternative energy and some innovative stuff. And then Center Hall, oh my God, you have to at least walk in there. It's a city with the booths stacked all the way to the ceiling. That's the Samsung, Sony, Panasonic, LG. The booths are huge and enormous. You probably should try and hit all of it. What do you think? What do you want?
That's the plan.
That's the plan.
All right, hit it all. We'll be back with a whole lot more right after this. Your live continuing coverage of CES 2018. We've got our next guest queued up and ready to go, so don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Stay with us.